Hello everyone, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your daily tarot reading for the 12th of July 2022 for all signs. So as always, it may or may not resonate with you. You decide what resonates. And remember, these readings can resonate a few days longer than when they are released. Something is looking good. We have the Three of Wands. With that, we have the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, Page of Coins, the Tower, Judgment, and we have the Knight of Wands. So let's clarify a little bit. Let's clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands, thank you. The Nine of Pentacles. Very successful card in money, career, finances. Also very good in terms of self-worth, self-esteem. Clarify the Page of Coins, please. The Four of Coins. Clarify the Tower. The Knight of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Cups, thank you. The Lovers. Clarify Judgment. The Four of Swords. And the Knight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. Let's do the Ten of Swords. We have the Moon and Justice. I'm going to get one more card for the Nine of Coins and Three of Wands. This feels like somebody who is really saying, this is what I deserve and nothing less than that. And there's a significant choice or a decision here. We have the Strength card, facing things that are difficult to face. The Page of Swords. Learning something, hearing something. It feels something is learnt. There's communication here, and really I could read this in a love romance relationship setting. It could be a business partnership, but it can also be in terms of money, career, finances. The thing is, the same thing applies. Someone is learning something, hearing something that I don't think they like, because it's influential in a Tower moment. It feels like, because the Tower can be about truth, revelation, that can bring about some kind of significant change or ending. So there is this feeling here of something is learnt here, and it prompts somebody to face something that's difficult to face and say, well, I don't necessarily like what I've heard, so I'm moving in this direction. And that's what I'm getting here. I mean, this could be anything from hearing something that you don't like, or having a conversation with a colleague or a boss, you know, at work, and you don't like it. You know, you don't feel it's right, you don't feel it's fair, you don't feel it's just. And acting accordingly, pursuing something else. You could be getting a new job, for example, you know, or pursuing something new. For others of you, this is the energy of this is what I'm worth and nothing less than that. It's the same message, really. And it can be in terms of relationships. Because this is the King of Cups, the King of Heart, King of Emotions, somebody who's quite caring and compassionate, but somebody who trusts themselves, you know, in terms of matters of the heart, also high intuitive energy. This feels there's an energy of self-preservation and protection here in starting something new. That's where the focus of this King of Cups is, because they're not giving to something else anymore. Now, like I said, in terms of that could well be money, career, finances, not wanting to give to your boss anymore if you don't like your boss, if there's some conversation that you have that just literally tips that scales and you just think, okay, enough, I'm moving in a different direction. Similarly, this can be in relationships too. We do have a choice here. Now, the Lovers can be a choice that affects a relationship or about a relationship itself. And the Ace of Cups is that intuitive energy of self-love, you know, self-love first more than anything, emotional rebirth, potentially following a new path that you're felt guided to follow. But this can also be an offer of love in a relationship, you know, to start or renew a relationship. Because something's coming to light here, there's information coming in that causes a tower. And towers sometimes happen, you know, because sometimes we need to see the truth of a situation. Sometimes part of our evolution is dealing in truth. Sometimes part of our evolution is embracing change, you know, whether we want it or not. But generally towers, we look back in months or years to come and we realise why things had to happen that way. This is definitely an energy of somebody who's making a significant choice or decision in relationship. I mean, really in any situation, this is, do I stay where I am or do I move in a completely new direction? Appreciating what to expect if you stay where you are. So there is that kind of energy here, that learning and experience, and somebody really taking time out to reflect. The Justice card, the Reap What You Sow card, the energy of actions have consequences. And this is what's the right thing to do. Somebody who's here making an important decision or choice here, how to bring balance back to this situation. We have the Moon. Uncertainty, doubt, lack of clarity, but sometimes we just have to surrender and trust. With the Moon energy, sometimes there's just a strong intuitive energy where there is uncertainty here, but we know what's right. You know, we know what's right, even though there's uncertainty or fear of the unknown, but knowing what the right thing to do is. And that is Ten of Swords, painful endings. Now, or endings of the pain, endings of the hurt and challenges and upset that you've been caused, maybe more than one time, because the Ten of Swords can be just bringing a painful situation to an end, so we don't get hurt anymore. So there is definitely an energy here of a completion, a major completion. And a lot of the time you see a new day dawning in the distance, because this feels like an energy of, I know what the right thing to do is, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I don't want to keep on being tested in a situation that causes me hurt and pain and upset. So that's a new day, new dawn rising. It's really an energy of realization and truth. The fact that, you know, we can awaken to situations and now realize what the right thing to do is. This feels like a powerful awakening. This feels like someone's just waking up and now they're facing something that's difficult to face. But there's a strong indication here of for some of you, this is turning your back on a situation and standing in your own abundance, being independent. So this will be about breaking up from somebody in a relationship because they haven't treated you well. For others of you, again, the same applies in terms of work, but definitely an energy here with the Three of Wands of what you're taking steps towards on a new path. There's something beautiful coming your way. Now, for some of you in money, career, finances, the Nine of Pentacles can be real abundance and success coming your way. This would also be very good if you're breaking up from a partnership and not giving to a business partnership because you want to go on your own, you know, so this can be the energy too. But the Nine of Pentacles is also standing on your own self-esteem and self-worth and feeling very optimistic about the future. This is what I deserve and nothing less than that. And being strong enough to face the reality, the truth of the situation and deal with it. Deal with things head on. Because the Nine of Wands is, I'm tired, I'm fed up, I don't want to keep on being tested. This has happened more than once, you know. This is definitely an energy of someone has been hurt, let down, disappointed, stabbed in the back, betrayed, deeply wounded, deeply hurt, you know, persecuted. There's a number of meanings to the Ten of Swords. But there's an ending here because someone's done. They're throwing in the towel. You know, I'm done. Now, the Knight of Wands can be, in love, romance, relationships, this can be a player. So for some of you, this could be somebody who's interested in their own ego, their own interests. It's very self-interested energy, self-indulgent energy, quite impulsive as well. Act now, think later. So this is the energy of somebody who may not have considered the other person in a relationship. And it could also be in a business partnership as well. And this is an energy of, I'm done. I'm so done. I don't know why I'm fighting for something when, you know, the other person isn't. So you could be pretty much letting go of a player. The Knight of Wands can also represent opportunity in the sense that another opportunity may be presented in terms of money, career, finance for you that allows you to put down a burden and a weight, allows you to liberate from a testing situation and bring an end to something. So for some of you, this could well be pursuing other opportunities here because you're not giving to a situation anymore. Self-preservation, self-protection, and pursuing new opportunity, planting new seeds. So, like I said, whichever, you know, area of life, that is the message. Same message, apply it how you will. And I feel Spirit is telling you something does need to be faced, and when you face it, you actually bring about a more positive and uplifting and even affluent change for yourself. So it's a lovely, lovely energy. Oh, there's greater value, self-worth, self-esteem. This is what I deserve and nothing less than that. So yeah, I've looked at I pre-shuffle the decks before every reading. The Empress, the birth of something new. She's very abundant. She doesn't allow lack in her life. She is bountiful. She's very good in terms of the birth of something new, money, career, finances. So starting your own business on your own if you're splitting up from a business partnership. This could also be new jobs, new business opportunities. She can also be about self-love. I am enough. I am enough. These are my standards and I don't accept anything less than that. She moves in an energy of abundance, which is not feeling lack on any level. Okay, final message for the day. Final message for the day. Yeah, we have hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. I feel there's some kind of revelation here that brings an awakening. This feels like some information coming to light, or a conversation, communication happening here, and a tower ensues from that. That's what I have for the day. But when I say that, remember, this is for your highest good. This is how Spirit guides you towards a path where you feel uplifted, abundant, you feel bountiful. And this is just the beginnings of that. So that's what I have for the day. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you a wonderful day. I will see you next time. Thank you.